Let's talk about Armored Core 6. I was right. The performance is very good. The game runs like a dream. Fantastic HDR. Very nice. Art style. The gameplay is very fun. I like the game. Okay, very good. I cannot play it. Okay, I have to wait for a mod to remove chromatic aberration, which is so ugly. I don't understand why these developers insist game after game chromatic aberration is forced on and you cannot turn it off. Why? I'm looking at Far Cry 6 also. Very nice game. You have to download a mod that it has an installation process with menus and stuff. Why do we have to wait for modders to fix this kind of post-processing effects that nobody likes? You go to the internet right now. Everyone is complaining about it, okay? I just don't understand why the developers insist in this garbage. It looks bad. It ruins the picture quality of the game. Why would you want to add movie standards to games? Film grain, all those kind of noise, it makes the picture quality objectively worse. It's just tremendous. The other thing, the anti-aliasing, the TAA on this game is horrendous. So bad. I was not that unhappy with Elden Ring. It was okay. It's the same engine, same developers. I don't understand what they did here. The anti-aliasing looks different when you are static, when you are not moving, it looks sharp. When you start moving, it becomes blurry and you get a smoother edges. So you get less aliasing when you're moving, but it looks blurry. Now, what's annoying about that is the difference. Okay, I don't want the game to look blurry at all, but it is better if it looks the same when you're not moving than when you're moving. Now, the thing is, you're playing the game, you're moving all the time, but still that's so annoying. That was just driving me crazy. Now, very good, you can disable it, but here's the problem. You disable anti-aliasing in these games that come with TAA, and the game just looks broken. Okay, it just looks very, very bad. It doesn't look like 4K. Okay, it looks like, I'm not gonna say 720p, but it doesn't. That's not 4K. Okay, some people think that the problem that we need TAA. Some people think, oh, see, we need TAA. The game looks very bad without it. The problem is the way they are building the games, the way they are developing these games with TAA in mind. It's like it doesn't look like 4K, like a true 4K. When you see 4K, it looks very good. It just has minor aliasing. It is not this mess that we have. And Armored Core is not one of the worst, okay? You turn off anti-aliasing completely in these Insomnia games, for example, Spider-Man or Ratchet and Clank, and it's just, anyone can see that's not 4K, okay? That looks very, very bad. However, the TAA implementation that they have, or if you use DLSS, it looks incredibly good. It looks very, very good. It's one of the best, although Miles Morales, when it released, had some issues. The same issue, when you are a static picture and when you move, is different. In the case of Spider-Man, it was the opposite. When you are static, it's a little bit blurry. When you start moving, it became sharper. Same problem with Red Dead Redemption 2. There's a difference between a static and when you're moving, and that is so distracting. It is immersion breaking for me. It is very, very, very bad. Very, very sad, man. So yeah, it is what it is. I have to wait. I cannot play this game, man. I was playing it yesterday. It was driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. I can see that chromatic aberration blurring everything on the side of the picture, and I just couldn't get a clean picture. I tried turning off anti-aliasing completely using NVIDIA DSR. I can get 60 FPS, okay, and then use OLED Motion Pro High, and it's okay. But now I'm down to 60, and I can get 100 to 120 with HDR, and the HDR in this game is very good. Okay, so I don't even want to use the OLED Motion Pro for this game because the HDR is the star of the show. The HDR on this game is fantastic. It's just perfect, absolutely perfect. It looks amazing, looks bright. The contrast is just perfect. We have perfect blacks everywhere. Perfect blacks everywhere. Okay, this is how HDR is supposed to look like. And I created my mech here with the most saturated colors just because of HDR, not because it looks good. I mean, this looks like a clown robot. But I created these greens and these yellows and the reds to be the most saturated, so 255, which is an SDR color, but yeah, it is very well translated to HDR, and it just looks very good, man. Very, very, very good. I am loving the way the HDR, the art style, the gameplay, everything is just a shame. They just ruin their own game with this kind of decisions. And of course, even when the game performs very well, I want DLSS, okay, FSR2 for NVIDIA users. That's a must, man. All games need to have upscaling, okay? And the idea of because some people might think, oh, the game runs so well, you don't need upscaling. Not wrong, wrong. The games shouldn't be capped to 120 FPS. Okay, that's nice, 120 FPS. But if you get a monitor that's 240, you want to deliver 240 FPS to your monitor. So this game should definitely support DLSS, frame generation. So if you get a 500 Hertz monitor, you can play this at 500 FPS, okay? And that is a better experience. Why not? Okay, if the game can run like a dream, if the game can fly on the performance, let it fly, okay? That's so the justification, oh, because the game runs so well, we're not gonna have scaling. Wrong, big time wrong. So yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions so far. I'm not going to go deep into the gameplay because I haven't played it enough, and the reason why I haven't played it enough is because I don't like it. I'm not happy with it, man. Not happy with it, but it's a great game. I'm definitely gonna play it, but I'm gonna wait. If you know already of how to turn off that crap, let me know, because I cannot play with that crap, okay? It's just, I cannot, man. I cannot unsee it. It's one of those things, after you see this, it drives me nuts. I cannot, it's just bad. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions if you have any questions. Again, you have to understand, I'm not a kid, okay? A kid doesn't care about this kind of stuff, okay? or a lot of people just care about playing the game. They don't care about this stuff. But these are things that we know that can be easily resolved. It was just a creative decision that was wrong. A very bad decision. Why are you doing that? It's like, I would like to get them on their necks, and man, they're doing an amazing game. It looks amazing. The HDR is great, gameplay. Why you ruin it like that? Just blows my mind. So yeah, let me know if you know of a mod to disable that crap, a chromatic aberration, and maybe a mod to improve the TAA, and yeah, maybe a way to add FSR to it or something like that. Anything we can do to fix it, to make it better, let me know. So that's my thoughts and opinions for now. I would play the game, okay? I would play the game. Even like this, I played yesterday. I had a great time. Okay? I have to say that, but it just bothers me to have to play like this because I know it can be better. But I'm gonna play it, and after I beat the game, or yeah, I will beat the game. Then I'll give you my final thoughts. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions, and if you have any questions.